Assalamu alaikum, my name is Nadia Slamang. I'm from Let Me Cook For You. I run a home-based cooking service for families that don't have the time to cook in the evenings. We do healthy options, carb-free meals and homemade meals with a difference. For more information on that, you can go to my Instagram. My Instagram handle is Let Me Cook Your Supper. So today, in conjunction with Cook Halal, we're going to make some Ramadan treats. It will be chicken soup, sausage rolls, chicken quiche and a very quick bola recipe. So the ingredients needed for today's items are chicken fillet, packet soup, spring onion, chicken a la king cook-in sauce. We've got raw dhania sausage. We've got our sugar flour mix for the bolas. We've got milk, chili paste, garlic, ready-made puff pastry, and some dhania for garnish. Okay, so let's get cooking. We'll start with our chicken soup. So what I'll do is I'll put the stove on. I've got a gas stove, so it generally heats the pot up quite quickly. I will add just a dollop or more of butter in the pot to brown the chicken with. So my butter is melting a bit now, so I'll add in the chicken fillet that I've got. I only use 2 chicken fillets. We are a family of 4, so I don't really want to make a lot. And because I use milk, I don't like to let it stand over. Okay, so while the chicken's browning, we can start on our sausage rolls. I take my homemade store-bought pastry, just the normal width of it, and raw sausage, which I've already cut to the length of the pastry. So you just stick it in, roll it over, and you cut. And there's sausage roll. And that's it. That's sausage roll. You cut it up to whichever length you want. I just normally go in a finger length. And there I've got 5 sausage rolls, enough for iftar. So our chicken's almost done brown, ready, just about ready. It's just little bits of golden brown on it. So now I'll be adding the garlic, the chili paste and the salt and pepper. Just, it depends how much you like your garlic. I like garlic in it, so I'll add in quite a bit. Chili paste, we like strong, so I'll put in a lot. Salt and pepper. I prefer ground pepper. You can use normal fine pepper. I just prefer the ground, and salt. Just give it a quick stir. Now I'm going to add in the cream style sweet corn. I use a half a tin because we're just a family of 4, so I don't want to make a big pot. So I've got that in. The soup's just about ready with the corn, so now I'm going to add in the packet soup. What I did is I used 2 packet soups, one each a different flavor. I used the thick vegetable soup and the chicken noodle. You can use cream of mushroom, the white onion, whichever. I just prefer the thick vegetable and the chicken noodle soup. I just mix it with cold water, not warm water, cold, and just add that in. Give it a quick stir. Our soup's almost done. So as an optional extra, what you could do is add some fresh cream if you have some. So you just add just a little drop or so and top it off with some dhania. Quick stir and soup's done. That's it, soup is done. So for the quiche, I'm making just enough for us, so we'll use a small pan. Heat up the pan. butter in there, and I'm going to be using spring onion with the chicken for the quiche. You can use onion, I'm just using spring onion today. Our butter is melted, so we'll just add in a handful of spring onion. So you chop it all the way down from the white bit right up to the tip. So I've got my spring onion in, 2 chicken fillets cut up in cubes going in. I'm going to add some garlic. I like garlic. Some cayenne pepper. Adding some salt, pepper, going to let this brown a little bit. So the chicken's just about done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some milk, about a cup of milk, not too much because you don't want it to be very runny. And then I've mixed in cooking sauce, the chicken Halal cooking sauce with some milk, and I'm going to add that to this mix so that it can thicken up. You don't really need much seasoning. If you want it strong, you can add extra chili, or you can do this with spinach, you can add mushrooms, you can add pepper, you can do it without the chicken, just do the sauce as I did it with the spring onion and spinach and mushroom and peppers, and you just let it thicken up. That's all you need to do basically, once just let the sauce thicken up. So this is almost done. The filling for the quiche is almost done. I'm just going to add a little bit of cream to it. I like cream in everything. And some dhania. And I'm going to leave this to cook a little bit. And while that's cooking, I'm going to make on our very quick bola recipe. So what I have in here is 1 cup of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a pinch of salt. That's it. And then for the wet mixture, I've got a 1/2 cup of milk, 1 egg, a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and 1 tablespoon of oil. So I haven't added the oil yet, I add that last. You just make a well in the middle, mix it in. Okay, so I've mixed that through, so now I need just a tablespoon of oil, which I add last. So just on the mixture, the spoon mixture, it's totally fine. And I mix it in. That sort of makes it into a little bit of a better consistency too. So our bola mix is done. Just get that out of the way. Let that stand, and our quiche filling should be done now. So I'm going to turn this off so that it can cool down a little bit, and while that is cooling down, we're going to fry the bolas. I've just got some oil in a pot. You have to sort of deep fry, don't fill the pot up too much. So we'll leave that, the filling to dry. So while the oil is heating up, the filling is cooling down, we're just going to make the pastry cups ready for the quiche. So I use this as a trickery, as you would say, because it's the same cup, same size as the foil cup that I put it in. So we'll just take that and put it in like that. That's it. So we need. Okay, while we're waiting for our quiche filling to cool down, we're going to make the bolas. But I need to check if the oil's ready. So what I'll do first is I'm going to stick my spoon in here. Just get the spoon a bit oily. I'm just going to drop a little bit to see if it's going to float. It's going to rise to the top again. And yes, it does. So our oil's ready. So I want to make a round shaped bola. So you oil up the 1 spoon and just dip it in the oil. Scoop a spoonful. Use another teaspoon. You drop it in and you try and drop it in the oil to get a nice round shape. I want to get all these funny shapes of bolas. You can see I've got nice round bolas. Some that looks like are crickles, but most of them are perfectly round. Okay, so while that's getting a little bit of brown, I'm just going to fill the quiche cups. So just take a teaspoonful, stick it in the cup. Just a teaspoon. They normally flip over on it to the other side once it's sort of brown and turns itself over, sort of thing. Just going to put a little bit of cheese on the quiche. You don't have to, but it's always nice. And the your quiche is done, ready to go in the oven. And the bolas are just about ready to come out. So as you can see, they're nice and golden brown, and they're not a bad size either. So our soup's done, our sausage rolls are made, our quiche is made, so our bolas are made. Now we need to do we finish them off. I put mine in the air fryer, bake it at 180. So all I do is I'll just open it. I'm going to put some cooking spray inside. I'm going to add the quiche. Going to brush the sausage rolls with some egg. And just, you can do this as a nice, just make it look a little bit not so homemade. Add some sesame seeds to it. I'm going to stick that in there with the quiche. Put it on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's see how it goes after that. And that should be it. Now I'm going to sugar the bolas. So I've got a cup of sugar and a cup of water in here, and I'm going to let it get nice and syrupy and sticky. Okay, so now we are ready to do the bolas. My syrup is now sticky, my fingers are sticking, so the syrup's ready. Just add the bolas in. And we'll just coat them till they get nice and soft. And that's it. It's really very quick. This is, you don't have to syrup them. You can roll them in cinnamon sugar. You can open it up in the middle and you can put some jam in. This is ready to come out. You can take this out. And just sprinkle them with coconut. Not too much. And that's it. This should just be just about done now. So let's check it. Yes, our quiche is done. So we'll take the quiche out. So the sausage roll's almost done. We're just going to put it in for another couple of minutes. So while that's done, we're going to dish out the soup. Our chicken soup. A nice creamy chicken soup. Got some garnish for that. Go. Going to check if the sausage rolls are done. It should be done. Yes, they are done. So we can take the sausage rolls out. You have it. 10 minutes, all done. So there you have it. A quick, easy iftar meal for a family of 4 that can be done by mom, dad, brother, sister, anybody really, because it's so quick and so easy to make. We have our chicken soup. We have sausage rolls, we have chicken quiche and a sweet treat. This should be enough to fill anybody. For more information on everything that I make or the things that I sell, you can go to my Instagram handle. It's Let Me Cook Your Supper. And for all these recipes and more, you can go to cookhalal.com. And from myself, Nadia Salamang, Ramadan Kareem, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.